Sun's up. Tripp's probably mad as hell by now. Sun's up. Tripp's probably mad as hell by now. Sun's up. Tripp's probably mad as hell by now. Sun's up. Tripp's probably mad as hell by now.
Hey, Clem. We almost there. Hey, Clem. We almost there. Hey, Clem. We almost there. Hey, Clem. We almost there.
Usually, it's just me on my own. Having people is nice, but it always ends up hurting in the end. Never think otherwise. I had a friend. Her name was Jane. Having people is nice, but it always ends up hurting in the end. Never think otherwise. I had a friend. He had a wife, a son. He was really protective. Having people is nice, but it always ends up hurting in the end. Never think otherwise. I had a friend. He had a wife, a son. He was really protective. And after that, there were others. The thing about people is they always change. Most people only care about themselves. Never think otherwise. Maybe it was for the best. Any place has to be better than here. Maybe even nothing is better. I survived. He didn't. That's just the way it goes sometimes. He was the only family I had left. At least he doesn't have to live in this world anymore. The world's a better place without him, believe me. If he was stronger, he'd still be alive. He wasn't, so he isn't. That's that. That man shot his niece, right in front of him. I would have done the same, Javi. You weren't there. You don't know what Javi went through. Emotions aren't picky. They get the better of all of us eventually. Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
Give me a little credit, Clem. I can handle David.
I really hope you're right. You know what's best for the people you love. No one else can make that call. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Family means something different now. You have to make it for yourself. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not the man I think he is. That's what I get for trusting other people. Again. Javi's earned my trust. And if any of you had any brains, you'd say the same. I'm sure you did the right thing. But you're no dummy. Your instincts have been right most of the time. I know you'll make the right call. Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit I was a good mom to AJ. Jane said I was more of a mom than she'd ever be. Kenny used to say I was a natural-born mother.
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you.
I failed him. It's my fault. It was supposed to be AJ and me to the end. I should have never joined you guys.
It's not your fault. We all tried to help. It just wasn't enough. At least you have something to remember him by.
I failed him. It's my fault. I just couldn't do nothing. If there was a chance he could survive.
It's not your fault. You did what any good mother would do. At least you have something to remember him by.
I failed him. It's my fault. The thought of losing him, of being alone again, there was no way.
It's not your fault. Nobody wants to be alone in this world. At least you have something to remember him by.
I failed him. It's my fault. I was supposed to protect him no matter what. I let it get to my head.
It's not your fault. Every mother should have those instincts. But there are some things that are beyond anyone's control. At least you have something to remember him by.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different. No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it. He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing. He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem.
I always thought I'd be alone. Then I met you. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem.
Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Can I have one more hug? Thank...
Of course, you dork. This is wrong. You deserved better.
I got to meet you. Can't be all wrong.
Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem.